What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with my entry for home of the New York Warriors, Enrique Bigeez Comics, 1,500 subscriber contest. Congratulations, my brother. Well earned. I'm honored to have you and consider you a friend. Bigeez has done a lot for this community. Just a guy who started up a channel from nothing. His big personality just carries on. So he wanted to know and he wanted us to show something besides comics that we collect. So I've been a collector for a long time, but I want to show you a few things that I collect. I'm a statue guy. So here's just some of the nice pieces that I have, and I'll show you some more. I got that full Phoenix, love that. This is probably my latest big purchase from Sideshow. A couple small ones there, but so you can get the full effect of the scale. Look at the size of that Phoenix statue. It's just beautiful. Just some really nice stuff. I have multiple other ones that are still in boxes and stuff. These are a couple that I took out of the boxes just to show. This is strictly for my man Biggs. I wouldn't do this for most other people, but let me show you some other stuff. Alright, so here goes some more statues that I have. Some nice busts there. Love that Banshee. My wife's Wonder Woman collection. Beautiful Bowen Thanos. I'll get to you that way. That's the Adam Hughes Wonder Woman. Another Bowen Wolverine brown costume. Juggernaut. Sideshow. Rogue. And a Kobayashi Phoenix. Alright, so besides autographs on comics and statues, I also, before I started collecting autographed comics, I was collecting sports memorabilia, autographed. This is a piece that I actually had made up by somebody, and I was working on it little by little. I want to get all of the Puerto Rican players in the Hall of Fame, so now I have to get Edgar and Orlando Cepeda on this piece. Might add some greats. Bernie Williams and Ivan Rodriguez also has to go on there, but just a work in progress that I pick up here and there whenever I get the chance. I'll add some pieces to it. Let's see what else we got here. Here's a 96 world champion, signed by almost all members of the 96 World Series team. Derek Jeter's the only one missing here because he was just too expensive. I've been able to get him a couple of times, but for the most part, he's a guy that eludes a lot of people. Here's the 2000 World Series championship team. Chuck Knobloch, tough autograph for the longest time. Jorge Posada, Andy Pettit, Luis Soho. And the toughest guy to get on this one here was that guy right there, because he wouldn't come out here and do shows. But Denny Nagel was a tough guy. He was, just that bit player on that team, but he was put on this poster, and he was tough. This one needs Joe Torre, who I've gotten a couple of times. Mariano, who I'll eventually get, and Jeter. But other than that, it's got all the big guys on there. Looks sweet. I like that a lot. Yeah. Beautiful Tino Martinez. One tip in his cap to the fans. The 98 World Series. I believe this is after the Grand Slam. I believe that's the 98, or is that the 01 World Series? Well, it's a tip of the cap. It's a classic picture. Steiner Sports put this out. Love it. And then a little Giants memorabilia here, and when they won that Super Bowl, signed by a good portion. Eli's needed on there, but a lot of the key players on that team are on this, so it's just really nice. Other thing I have, I'll show you this here. I have a 99 team signed back, and the reason I was doing all of these autographs for me and my son, it was a way of bonding with my older son. We would go to Yankee Stadium a lot. We would work the press gates at that point. A lot of these autographs here are free. Most of them were free. But you have a lot of guys here. Willie Randolph is on there. Don Zimmer, deceased. Louis Soho, Andy Pettit, Chuck Knobloch. You were on this team. You're on this bat. Don Zimmer, right there. Chili Davis, down there. Tino Martinez, Chris Chambliss, David Cohn, Strawberry, Paul O'Neill. You know, Mel Stoudemire, another guy. Ramiro Mendoza. Nice bat. Clay Bellinger, his son now, is killing it in the league. But that was a work in progress. And then the other one that I worked on for a while is Cooperstown. Used to do these 3,000 hit bats. And got some big ones on here. Wade Boggs, Carl Yastrzemski, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, Al Kaline. A lot of guys that are, deceased. Stan the Man Musial, George Brett, Pete Rose, Paul Molitor. Just, it was a nice work in progress, so this is for my boy Bigeez. Congratulations on the 1,500 subs. Hopefully 2,000 will come with that, by next year for you. You deserve it. Until my next video, peace.